Hi guys, welcome to McKola TV. This is a preview for Manchester United Europa League trip to Denmark. Yes, unfortunately we're in Europa League action this week when everybody else is kicking off Champions League football again. And United make the trip to Midtjylland, I don't know how to say it, I'm just going to call it Midtjylland. And we go there where the Europa League now takes on extra significance for us. I got a little bit of stick from my comments in my review for Full-Time Devils the other day where I said I wished we could have treated the Europa League with the disregard it deserves. And just played a lot of youngsters out there, treated it like the Capital One Cup. But it has come very, very serious for us now. And if we win this Europa League, we get Champions League football. And that's probably the only way we can get Champions League football at this rate. Because the way we're going in the league, we're probably not going to finish in the top four. Yes, there's a 6-point gap at the moment. So it's not done and dusted. But we're not winning our own games week in, week out, so how can we expect to break into there? Europa League football, obviously, different competition. It's got some very good teams in there as well. Although we should be getting through against Midtjylland very, very easy. They have got some quality teams in the competition, so it's not going to be easy to win it either. What kind of team will we see him put out against Midtjylland on Thursday? I'm not sure. But I'd like to see us go out there and, of course, get a decent result, get a couple of goals, maybe a clean sheet, come home, and we can play the home leg without any stress. The last thing we need now, with the team playing the way it is in the league, with the confidence the way it is, up and down, the question marks over Louis van Gaal, the last thing we need is to go out there to Denmark and draw or lose. Can you imagine how low the confidence would be then to go out to a competition that we've never ever wanted to be in, we probably feel that we're too good for, although our form hasn't shown that, we deserve to be in there, but then to get dicked by a team that nobody expects us to get dicked by, it would be an absolute shambles. So we need to take this seriously, we need to go out there, be professional, get the tie done early, come back home. That's in an ideal world. Manchester United haven't been living in an ideal world for a very, very long time at the moment. And our form against Sunderland at the weekend wasn't good enough at all. We lost the midfield battle. Catamo, Jack Rodwell, Jan Villa, they won that battle there. Carrick and Schneiderlin were very poor that day. Louis van Gaal didn't make any changes earlier. And it just went from there. We lost the game, 2 set pieces. Wasn't good enough from Manchester United. And it was a game that we expected to win. We went out there thinking, for once, I went to a game thinking United were going to win. And it just didn't happen, which sums up how we've been at the moment. We need to go on a run. We need to get victories under our belts. We've got 2 cup games in a couple of days, Thursday and then Monday. So we've got Midtjylland, then Shrewsbury. 2 big games for Manchester United now because they're probably the only silverware we can fight for. So what kind of team will we see against Midtjylland? I'm expecting to see a mixture of youth and experience like we have done all season. Who's in my 11? I'd go with David De Gea, obviously, in goal. Keep Smalling at the back with Daley Blind. Then I'd go with Cameron Borthwick-Jackson. And, of course, Matteo Darmian as well. I thought Carrick and Schneiderlin were very poor against Sunderland. But not got many other options. I'd like to see Herrera come back into the team. So maybe Schneiderlin and Herrera in there. Or Carrick and Herrera. Let's say Carrick and Herrera for now. Then go with Mata in the hole, Marshall and Lingard, and maybe, just maybe, Will Keane up top. Although I don't expect to see him start. He didn't play for the under-21 yesterday, so I'm assuming he's in the squad. But we'll like to see Wayne Rooney up front and maybe Will Keane come in after the break. So that's my 11. Strong team, yes, but we need to take it seriously. We need to go out there and make sure we win this game. And we need to play better football. We need to see a performance from the Reds because it wasn't good enough against Sunderland. And how do you go from leaving Stamford Bridge with a point, having dominated the game, thinking we should have got 3 points there, and then going to Sunderland and just not deserving anything? Doesn't make sense. Just doesn't make sense. We need to go out and get a result. Depends what kind of Manchester United is going to turn up. But yeah, I am looking forward to the trip. I've never been to Denmark before. Myself and Full-Time Devils head out there tomorrow. So make sure you keep up to date with it all. We have it all covered for you on Full-Time Devils. My prediction for the game, 2-0 Manchester United. Hope I'm right. Let us know what you think in the comments below. Make sure you subscribe, like and share. See you later.